5 money-making apps that you can download to your phone and start earning as early as this week, guys, okay? So with these apps, I'm going to share with you are just some of the apps that you can actually use to earn some income, and then also I'm going to share with you a few success tips for each one of them so that way you can maximize your results, so that way you can start earning more with these apps. Now, there are the gazillion apps out there, but trust me, guys, a lot of these apps are scams. A lot of these apps don't really make you any money. So the ones that I'm going to share with you, again, guys, are going to be ways that you can actually make some money. They actually pay you out if you put the effort into them, guys, okay? So on this channel, I share with you guys ways that you can make money from home. And if those type of videos interest you, make sure you go underneath this video, hit that subscribe button, also hit that notification bell, so that way you get more updates when I do videos like this onto YouTube. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Lindsay. Let's go ahead and let's dive into the content. So the first app that I want to share with you is Postmates. Well, with Postmates, it's basically an on-demand pickup and delivery service where you can actually order anything and have it delivered to your home, okay? So things like Uber Eats and DoorDash, they're kind of limited to food items and things like that. But with Postmates, you can deliver anything from food, groceries, liquor, if you need something from your local pharmacy or anything like that. What you can do here is you can go ahead and have somebody from Postmates to actually deliver that item to you. So how you make money with Postmates is basically you can become a driver for Postmates. In some areas, I've seen people who actually use their bike to get to places or whatever else. If you're in the South and you're more spread out like we are down here, then you definitely want to make sure you have a car, right? So when you have, once you become a member of Postmates, they'll actually send you a card where you can do authorized purchases on that particular card in order to pick up orders for people and things like that. That's what you want to do when it comes to Postmates, okay? Now, the same thing with Postmates. How you can earn your money is whenever you want to. You can actually set your schedule, okay? So at any point, you do not want to be bothered with Postmates or anything like that. All you have to do is just turn off that notification, and then whenever you're ready to make some money, turn on the notification. They'll let you know of jobs in your area that you can go ahead and accept, and that way you can start earning commissions. And you can also earn 100% of your commissions with this app. Now, some tips for success with this, okay? You want to make sure that you first analyze your area and do some research. So what I mean by this is basically you want to find out what are the peak times in your area where people are placing the most orders. Typically, in most areas, that's going to be lunchtime and dinner time, okay? You also want to make sure that you know where your restaurants are in your neighborhood or in your city. Also, you want to make sure you want to decline long orders. The reason why you want to do this is because you want to maximize the amount of time that you have in order to get more orders so that way you can make more money. If you take on long orders, that means you're probably going to be in a grocery store a lot longer than needed in order to fulfill one order, and in that same time you could have done 2 or 3 orders during that same time, okay? And then also do some more research and see when there are big sporting events, holidays, or events in your town, because if that's the case, then a lot more people are going to be looking for these on-demand delivery service or pickup services so they can actually get items for their parties or whatever the case may be, guys, okay? But again, this is a great way for you to start earning money with Postmates. So the second app that I want to cover with you is Macari. So with this app, it's basically one of a fast way that you can actually buy and sell items from your home, okay? So it does really, really great with apparel. Even if you've seen the TV commercial online, you've seen that women who are on that commercial talking about making several thousands of dollars by selling their apparel, okay? But on here, and as you can see from the website, people are actually selling, headphones. They're selling old phones. They're selling gaming systems and things like that with this app. So all you'll have to do is download this app, go ahead and make your listing, and then there, when somebody purchases your listing or purchases your item, all you have to do is just ship it to them and make sure you include tracking information as well. Now, if you don't have anything else in your house that you want to sell or anything, then that's when you want to start to reach out to maybe family and friends, and maybe you create some type of deal where you get a certain percentage of the sale because you're actually doing the work, you're actually listing the item for them, and you're actually earning the commission, and then you can give them the other part of the commission once it is received. Now, some tips that you can actually use in order to earn more with Macari is you definitely want to make sure that you're pricing your items a little bit higher, okay? If you do that, your listings are going to stand out more, and then that way you can earn more money. Simple as that. Another way you can actually earn more with Macari is to accumulate seller badges, okay? So whenever you are selling your items, you want to make sure that you're getting these badges because they kind of act like pretty much testimonials, right? You become more trustworthy, and people will feel more comfortable actually buying from you on a repeated basis because you have these badges in place. Also, what you want to do is you want to promote your listings, okay? It's not enough to just put the item on Macari and call it a day. You want to make sure that you're taking advantage of some of the ways that you can actually promote your items within Macari, so that way you can get more visitors to your products, so that way you can start to earn more money. Now the next app is OfferUp. So OfferUp is kind of similar to Macari, but you're going to be able to sell items, buy and sell items locally, okay? So again, on this website, you can buy and sell anything. Like we see cameras on here. People are selling cars. You can sell, like I've seen people who are selling detergent pods. Everything on this website pretty much, guys, right? So again, you'll just download this app to your phone, and then you can go ahead and buy and sell things. Now, when you start to place items for sale on here, if anybody who is interested in the product, they can actually reach out to you via Messenger on that app, so that way you guys can go ahead and set up a deal or whatever else, a meeting place, whatever it is, in order for you to go ahead and earn some money with this app. Now, some of the tips for success with OfferUp is you want to be mindful of when you are actually posting your items, okay? So you definitely want to make sure that you're posting your items in the morning, no later than the early afternoon. If you start to place your items for sale at night, most people are not really active on the app, and that's why they will not see your listings. Another way that you can have success with OfferUp is to make sure that you're responding to things really fast. Respond to the buyer as fast as possible, okay? Because if you don't respond back to them fast enough, what they'll end up doing is they'll end up finding another listing that's similar. They'll connect with that person, and that person responds to them a lot faster. They'll end up, purchasing from that buyer, okay? But then also, if you cannot respond as fast as possible, still respond just respond, period, pretty much, guys, right? Even if it's late, just still respond, because even if you may miss that sale, they may come back and purchase something else from you, or at a later date or something like that. Or maybe just because you responded back to them, they'll be willing to wait maybe a week or two or whatever else in order for them to actually purchase directly from you, because you took the time out to respond back to them. And another way that you can also make money with this app is, remember, it's a numbers game, okay? So the more items you list, the better, okay? Remember, numbers game, more items you list, more money you make. Now the next app that you can make money from is called FOAP. Now with FOAP, you can actually take pictures, or basically upload your pictures to this website, and you can actually sell them and earn commissions. Now because FOAP is basically giving you the platform to use in order for your items, your photos to be seen from major companies, other people, other marketers, maybe like myself, who needs, to use pictures and stock photos for their marketing and everything else. What they will do is when you make a commission, you get 50% and they get 50%. Now, when you are on this, when you download this app to your phone to start uploading, this is something else that I want to share with you, a success tip, so that way you can start to earn more with FOAP. You want to make sure that you have at least 1,000 ratings on your account in order for you to start earning money. So how do you do this? It's the same thing with social media, right? So what you want to do is you want to go and leave ratings on other people's photos. And because you do that, what they're going to do is, the law of reciprocation is, since you did that for them, guess what they're going to do for you? They're going to come over to your account and they're going to start liking your photos and things like that. So the more ratings you put out for other people, the more ratings you can get in return, and that's how you start to earn money with FOAP. Now the last app that I want to share with you is called Field Agent. Now this is something that my sister actually used to do maybe about a year ago, and with this particular app, you basically become a mystery shopper, right? So when you become an agent for Field Agent, you will actually get an app on your phone, and they will let you know by little notifications of jobs that are available in your area. Now these jobs can range anywhere from where you can go to, they want you to go to a grocery store or maybe to a retail store where you need to take pictures of a particular item. How my sister used to use it at that particular time before COVID and everything else, we used to go to restaurants, and they want you to basically give them feedback on the customer service that you received while ordering certain items and things like that. Just basically your full-on user experience while you're at that restaurant. And what you need to do is basically give back your feedback and things like that. And what they will do is they will pay you the money. Okay, so even when we used to go to the restaurants, yes, my sister had to pay for the meal at the time, but once she had completed the actual task, updated her information, they actually sent her a reimbursement and some cash on top of that 2 days later, pretty much. So that's how that kind of works. Now it's going to be different in various areas. Now, like I said, with COVID and a lot of restaurants aren't fully open, some are, and things like that. So you definitely want to make sure that when you get this app, you just check out and see what's in your area. Now, some success tips for you to have success with Field Agent is, one, if you see a job pop up, jump on it as soon as possible, because if you don't, again, you can miss out on it. Somebody else can pick up the job and those commissions, okay? So that's the one thing that I want you to be mindful of when you get this app, and that's how you're going to be able to start to earn money with Field Agent. In this video, I'll share with you 5 money-making apps that you can download to your phone so you can start earning this week, guys, okay? So if you want to know how I'm actually able to earn money online with affiliate marketing, basically where I just earn money from selling other people's products, underneath this video, go ahead in the description, click on that link to learn my #1 way that I actually make money online, guys, okay? So again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, let me know where you're watching from, and I will see you guys on the next video.